Hey, so we've just done a little bit of a shuttle run, and we've dropped 2 cars off where the point we finished, which is actually like a 20-minute drive. So that just gives you an idea about how far we're going to walk. It's 20 minutes road driving.
Yeah.
It's quite a walk.
And the rest of the group is at the beginning points with all the bags waiting for us.
Hello. Finally ready to get going. A lot of messing around this morning, but
It's the 4th of July. Pubs are open back, and because pubs are open, we're going to the wild.
not
That's
to the
our
pub.
plan.
Into the wild.
First day, we're going to Whiteleaf Hill, which is where we're going to set up camp.
Guys,
Some people aren't used to
was
being
that
filmed; they
you?
find it really cringy, don't they?
Yeah, I love it, mate.
Anthony,
Chris.
his face again.
Ben.
And Natalia.
Bartholomew.
Oh! Louie! Isa! What's your name?
It's actually quite comfy.
We're just going through Wendover Woods. There is a big car park here. We decided not to park here because it costs money, and for 2 days it will be like a big amount, but it is absolutely packed. Look at that. Here in Wendover you have a Go Ape Adventure Park, when you can go on the trees and go on all sorts of different bridges. It's very exciting. We did it a year or so ago for my birthday. Way, and we're following the ridgeway now all the way to Whiteleaf Hill.
So we've just left Wendover. Got conflict. We've got division in the group.
Yeah,
Wait, that's 70. No, I weigh 65 kilos without the pack.
Look, it's massive!
Oh.
It's a massive snail!
Okay, so there's supposed to be tumulus around here, which is, I believe, a Latin name for a mound. It's actually a burial mound. It's marked on the map as around here, and it might actually be what we're walking up now, I think. It's not always that easy to see it on the map. It sort of points to the left a little bit. But this is a big mound that we're going over the top of, so I can only assume it is this we're walking on right now. Might just look like a little hill to you, but to me it's kind of important. It's something that our ancestors used to bury their dead. In fact, I believe this is it. Just this little mound here. So just stop there quickly for a little snack stop and a little bit more uphill, and then we're going to come soon to the Coombe Hill Monument.
And we have our little photo session at top of the Coombe Hill. We are now continuing following the ridgeway until Whiteleaf Hill, and enjoying the views. It's a bit windy here. Look at Ben's hair.
My Hitler cut.
It's the wind which makes it bad, isn't it? He knows. He knows it will. Oh, sorry. Got it!
So I was wrong. We're not following the ridgeway all the way to Whiteleaf Hill. We are just now avoiding part of the ridgeway just to make it different, because we have walked that section before. So Pete has planned an alternative route that take us around other parts. This was our lovely tree stop for lunch, for a snack. We have a massive breakfast like last time, so we really didn't need to eat a big lunch. So we just have a few nuts and some snacks. And we're going to put our backpacks and continue walking. We've done more than halfway now, and it's looking a bit rainy. Hopefully it won't rain tonight, and we can have a nice evening camping.
I'm going to point out where we were for you. We were
Cigar, please.
there on that point, and then we walked along there, and then we walked down here, and then we walked along here, and then we're going up there. There we go.
I like the churches in England. They're cool. So the spot where I collect the water is a bit ahead. We're coming out of the route a little bit, trying to find some spring water, see if we can collect some water and use our filter to filter it, because I'm running out of water. I'm going to collect some water from here. Okay, so we arrived to the springs bit, and there was a big sign that says private property, no entry. But we heard this woman that she was cutting the grass with her tractor, so we just kindly asked her if we could just go through her garden, please, to the streams to fill up our water bottles and filter them later. And obviously we're a little bit of a big party, so I went on my own, fill up the water bottles, and we have water for the rest of the hike now.
So it worked.
It worked.
It's not that easy to do in England, I think, sometimes. I mean, there is a lot of water around, but you never know where there's going to be private property and gates and stuff.
So the water was flowing, and it's quite clear already, and after we filter it, it should be fine to drink. So, job done. I'm happy with that. It's a hill, doesn't look like, but it's a hill, isn't it?
When you go for a pee, you get left behind.
Oh. See, the young wolves at the front taking care of the pack. Then we have here the families, and here the elderly.
The elderly.
At the very end, the elderly.
The elderly.
What is it? How do you say it?
The elders.
The elders. The old wolves just falling behind.
It's a very ominous looking hill, that, isn't it?
Yes.
And apparently, so that's to our left, and then over to the right, there used to be a castle on the map that says Kimberlin's Castle.
Oh, right.
Not sure how to pronounce it. We'll have to look that up. It's not there anymore, obviously. but there must be like earthworks for it still there. Weather's a bit crappy at the moment, but apparently it clears up a bit later on, so that'll be good.
These beautiful trees they are almost like bushes. They are called box trees. And Chris, our tree expert, was explaining that they grow very slowly. So something like this has hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. Amazing. A dead tree. What do you think about it, tree surgeon?
It's quite upsetting actually. Breaks my heart.
What do you think is the reason of the death? Give us a technical analysis.
I've got nothing.
We were here before and it was like in May and all the tree was full of pagan decorations, I remember. Like they put all those materials hanging out.
Yeah.
Like this, it was very pretty.
Cool.
Yeah.
So David Cameron once left his son or daughter here, and it was in the news. They drove off. They went for a night out or something, or not a night out. The family came out and they forgot about them and drove away and left their kid here.
In the plow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, these people want a pine. Only 5-minute stops. Okay, guys, don't get comfortable. No. So we are using for the first time our water filter here. Pete has collected some water in the bag. And he's passing it through. He's passing it through there to the bottle.
Cheers, everyone.
No one took Corona.
We have to film that. Oh, are you filming?
Okay, just leaving the pub. Last little bit up the hill to where we're going to settle for the evening. Now everyone's had a beer, they're struggling. Especially the people that had 2 pints.
Yeah.
He's dying, he's really regretting it now.
I'm revived, mate.
He did say to me, Pete, you were right. You're so clever. We're arriving.
This is what you said is to find a fish here.
We don't want to put it to the ground.
Oh wow, look at that.
Oh, that's a view and a half. Yeah, that's setting up tent. Louis checking out Chris's. We've got a little spot here. Everybody's building. Got my tent over here. And this is got a little far point. All good. Woo! Woo!
Okay, we are almost set up. This is our little palace. That's Chris's home.
Louis, do you want a snack?
Behind this log we can find Ben's home. And the Polish are still building up their home. It's looking good. Cześć. Cześć. Well, this is my trichology mat, and what we're going to do is use a bag of air to inflate it, because if I was going to inflate it with my lungs, it will take forever. So that's the bag we're going to use. I'll show you how to do it in a minute. this way. No, this is going in.
I'm gonna have Thai chicken curry with rice.
So that is a dehydrated meal in a bag. So we are having different options today.
Chris has got homemade Gabby's curry. Two type curry and rice.
Famous Gabby's curry. And myself and Pete have this little, let me get it out, meal in a bag that we have to boil on water. So I'm going to start heating up water and then we'll put the meal straight in the hot water and that will warm it up. And you can choose to eat it from the bag or you can eat it from a plate. And I bought a plate because I'm posh.
So this
That's
is
right.
quite a little tank though. Mine, I guess my tank's a lot bigger.
And Natalia and Bart have?
It's like a vegetable
That is good.
vegetable kind of risotto that are made with pearl barley
Nice.
with some parmigiano reggiano.
Nice.
Sì.
They have
And
some
some
homemade food there as
Yeah, lovely, lovely stuff.
well. They're going to heat in that little pan.
Yeah, and it's very heavy, so I'm happy that I'm not going to be carrying it.
This is our little tank, and this is the stove, and this is the wind protector. So you actually literally screw that in, and then put it on there, and ta-da!
I get it.
Cheers! So Tony is leaving us now. He's celebrating it. Celebrating that he's leaving us.
Hold it and stare at it. Cheers! Cheers! Cheers!
Take a moment to look at Louis and his paws blanket, please. He has a coat and a blanket. This dog is sleeping better than any of us tonight.
The view now is almost better than it was earlier. Probably can't really capture it as well with the camera as you can with the eye. It's just wicked. But for those that don't know, if you do come up here, just to the left where that white path goes over there, that is another tumulus or burial mound.
It's morning! It's been pretty windy all night. It's rainy. But now the sky is blue. Let's have a look to the views that we have this morning.
So we're just filtering some water for our coffees.
No, Louis, it's not for doggies. So breakfast done, camp clear, nothing happened. What tent?
No tents.
No tent. And we are ready to continue going, especially Louis. Louis is well ready to continue going.
We're all packed up and we're setting off. Enjoying the view one more time in the daylight.
Day 2, we've left the campsite and we're going to the pub where the car is.
There's some really nice woods around here. It's still high up. I don't think we've come down much yet, so we must be coming down at some point. But But where Whiteleaf Hill is, there is a car park literally like 2 minutes walk from it. So if you do just want to go up there, you can just park there and go to see the views. You know what's coming.
Ready? Oh. Ready?
Go on, Louis Cam!
Go on, Louis Cam!
Alright, panic over, go home everybody.
Found it.
Ben's GoPro fell off of Louis. Louis Cam fail. He had to go and find it.
He was running quite hard though.
Yeah, but now look.
By the way, the other day we were shopping in Decathlon and one of our subscribers took the time to stop and say hello. And that was very nice actually. It really made my day to hear some feedback from someone in first person. So I just want to say thank you, Aaron. Thank you for stopping us and saying hello and stopping for a chat. It was nice to meet you.
Yeah, it was a real surprise, wasn't it?
Yeah, quite special. Oyster mushrooms and are absolutely delicious.
Oh, they're really good ones as well actually.
These
Look how
ones
pale they are.
look okay. Oh yes. Oh my god, smell this.
It does smell really good. Have a sniff. Would everybody like to sniff my mushroom?
You got a nice smell of mushrooms.
But can you eat them?
Would you like to sniff my mushrooms?
I'm so happy. This was Natalia's first wild camp. How do you feel about it?
It wasn't my first.
In
my
England,
life.
sorry.
Definitely first in England, and it was very good. Yeah, it went really unexpectedly good. I was expecting more uncomfortableness.
And you was comfortable.
Yeah, I was quite comfortable because the mats were nice, so I did have some sleep. It's lovely walking around. It's just my back. It's not used to
Carry the weight.
Yeah, carrying so much weight.
So where have you done wild camp before? Were you carrying your tent and your gear and stuff?
With my dad. Yeah, that was when I was a kid. But he was carrying all the stuff, it wasn't me. Come on, let's be honest.
So Bart, what's your highlight of the walk?
Highlights?
Yeah.
I think the sleep in the tent was pretty good.
Yeah?
Quite lively, bit of wind,
Wasn't too noisy for you?
tiny bit, yeah.
That's
A
alright.
bit a notch, but yeah, it was alright. I loved it.
Chris, do you think you're going to go wild camping anytime soon again?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah? Why?
I don't know, it's been quite nice just getting out and about, isn't it?
Yeah.
I might change the people I go with though. the group I was with were, you know, maybe not my sort of cup of tea.
Yeah, there's a girl with a camera, she's quite annoying. She's telling everybody to shut up all the time.
No, it's very, very enjoyable. Nice to be out and about on it.
Cool.
So we've reached the end of our journey. We're just coming up to literally the last bit. We've got some cows and a windmill.
And a pub.
And a pub. What more could a person want? Here's the windmill. Hey, look, that's a lovely view.
The whip in, and this is the mill. Lazy Green Windmill. There we go. I'm going to look at the mill. We got our photo with the mill. The walk is done.
Yeah.
We're not going to the car and getting the beers, the cool beers. Yay! We did well.
Yeah.
It was altogether close to 16 kilometers, 16 miles, sorry. A little bit shorter, the 2 days. Today was shorter than last time.
So finished the walk, having a beer.
Cheers.